Ohio. Tonight, our venue is Gund Arena. It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers against your Chicago Bulls. Now, you come to Cleveland and you have to think of one Shawn Kemp. Now, it's hard to believe, but Kemp has now been in the league for 10 seasons. He came into the NBA, he's just a 19-year-old, but since then, he's been to 6 straight All-Star games and 1 NBA Finals, and he says he's still improving.
Less turnovers now, but I think I've had to adapt to the situation, being that we're a young team here. So I've tried to use my presence inside and mix it up with outside. Therefore, at the start of my career, probably see me a little more flamboyant, out running around, trying to do a lot of spectacular things. So now I think I just simplify a lot of things.
Well, the one thing we all do is we all get older as years go by, and this is a matured veteran guy now, rather than the youngster we all remember that first came out quite a few years ago. When you start to think about it, he has been around the NBA now, been to an NBA Finals, won a lot of basketball games in Seattle, and we brought him here as a 28-year-old with the idea in mind that we feel he has enough good years left that if we can put the proper pieces around him, that we may have an interesting franchise down the road.
You know, people see me basically take a young team last year to the playoffs, and here we are this year going again. We have a chance to make the playoffs, so I think this year will be the best overall, I think, because if I can take this young team, being that we've had so many injuries, to the playoffs, to the next level, then I think it's an achievement, not on my part, but the whole organization part, actually, with all the injuries that we've had.
On the season, Shawn Kemp is averaging 19.5 points per game. He's also collecting 9 rebounds a night. Needless to say, the Bulls may have their hands full tonight with the Rain Man.
Quick pass inside, and Shawn Kemp dunks it and is fouled immediately. So 15 seconds into the game, Kemp gets a dunk and a foul.
Now, one of the things that Cleveland relies on is half-court offensive execution. And on that first possession, they executed extremely well. We're able to swing the basketball, turn out a player along the sideline there, and then dump it right into Shawn Kemp, who had sealed Dickie Simpkins on his side.
Bryant goes down low for Tony. Knight came over to double team. Now they clear out for him. Tony baseline hook. Comes up a little short. Kemp right there throws the baseball outlet to Person. Cavs get it rolling. Kemp, little stutter step, comes into the lane with the left hand. He's got 5 points now. Bryant angles his back, getting lane. That little fadeaway jumper is off, and Kemp with yet another rebound. Now he pushes it up the floor.
And then the Bulls were keyed into that double team, and that's the type of shot that Brevin Knight, you give. You'll live with a couple of those made, but that's the one you want to give up.
Randy Brown had good penetration. Now Person for 3 left. 10, Cavs with the early lead. Kemp double team. Goes inside. Terrific pass. 4 here in the early going. Kemp, there's the double team. And then Brown get back. As soon as Kemp decided he wasn't going to make a move, Randy Brown got back. Now a lob inside. Kemp lays it in.
And the Bulls had no. Is much bigger right now.
And you rotate the same as Kemp goes to the basket, gives it back. Baseline jumper is good.
Yeah,
second chance points this period. Bulls again trying to close the gap a little bit inside. Kemp just hammered that one down.
But that again, Brevin Knight penetration for his 8th assist of the game. One of the keys that we talked about, and you know he's going to find his way on the block. But this comes off great penetration from Brevin Knight. And here's that front defense we saw early in the game. Brevin Knight's just able to pick it out, throw it right over the top of the basket.
In the first half. Tony Kukoc set the check back in. Brent Berry ready to come back in as well as Shawn Kemp dunks another one.
Now there's that front defense again.
Simpkins turns and looks, finds Randy Brown going to the basket. Nice fake, put it up and it's stripped away. Does fadeaway jumper. Bryant put it up, fell down, may have been pushed down. Bryant looking back at the official decanter. Inside Shawn Kemp bangs it home.
Now because Mark Bryant fell down,
creeping along here, getting back in this game. Brevin Knight. Get out to Kemp. Shawn Kemp in the lane, goes to the basket. Got it, and a foul call. Bulls bench did not like the fact that the basket counted.
Is team 4. Shawn Kemp at the line.
The Bulls did a good job initially here stopping the penetration of Brevin Knight, but then they don't take away the middle. He definitely gets the continuation in his motion to go up to the basket. That's one, if you're going to take the foul, go ahead and take it hard, try to wrap him up and not allow him to get the three-point play, because this is an area. Now the Bulls switch back. Now you have Randy Brown back on Brevin Knight.
Down low Kemp. Comes baseline underneath, puts it up and in. Strong move by Shawn Kemp.
Basically, to get him back to the dressing room.
He's a little woozy. He does not look woozy as we speak.
That should be a jump ball right there. Dickie Simpkins is on top of the basketball.
And Dickie really upset. Picks up the foul.
His fifth.
This is a jump ball right here. You see Kemp spin into the lane. Dickie Simpkins challenges. He's right on top of the basketball. That is a definite jump ball. None of the officials make the call. And then they end up getting a second
Shawn
chance.
Kemp at the line.
First one is good for Kemp. He's got one more. 24 points.
Randy Brown's trying to plead his case to Terry Durham, but it's just not going to go.
No, unfortunately, it isn't.